Players across Garden Horizons are starting to ask the same question. Did the developers secretly nerf Manny? Because after the latest patch, many players are saying the rewards now feel worse. The scores don't seem to matter as much anymore, and the seed packs they used to get just aren't appearing so often. But if we actually look at the patch notes, there are two small changes that might explain everything. For anyone who hasn't played it yet, the Manny Mishap event is one of the most popular activities currently in Garden Horizons. During the event, you have 5 minutes to collect as many fruits as possible around the map, each fruit giving you points. Corn 1, apples 2, and cabbages 3. And some rarer fruits can be worth even more. But at the end of the timer, you turn in your score and Manny gives you rewards like seed packs, gear and other items. And for a while, this was one of the best ways to farm seed packs in the game. But recently, players have started noticing something strange. Even when they're getting high scores, the rewards don't seem anywhere near as good. Some players who previously got multiple high value seed packs were suddenly getting basic speeds or sprinklers instead. This has led to a lot of posts in the community asking the same thing. Did Manny get nerfed? And if you look on Reddit or the Garden Horizons community right now, you'll see players debating this everywhere. Some people are convinced the rewards were reduced, others think the system hasn't changed at all and it's just bad luck with random rewards. But when we actually check the latest patch notes, there are two changes that stand out. So in this version, 1.2.5, developers made a balance change that says Manny Mishap score capped per event. That one line might be the biggest reason players feel like Manny is getting worse now. But I have noticed that you can now only get a maximum of 300 points. So is that what they mean? But to be honest, the 300 points didn't seem to give me any extra seed packs than if I got 140. So before this change, players could collect huge numbers of fruits and stack extremely high scores, but now there's a maximum score that counts for rewards. So even if you keep collecting fruit after the cap, it may not necessarily increase your reward chances anymore. The second change might actually be even more important. The patch notes also say Manny Mishap reward pool expanded with additional seeds and gear. At first that sounds like a good thing, more rewards sounds better, right? But what it actually means is the reward pool is now bigger, which means the chance of getting certain items, especially high value seed packs, might actually be lower than before. So technically the developers didn't say they nerfed Manny, but when you combine a score cap, more items in the reward pool and exploit fixes, the overall result can feel like the rewards are worse, especially for players who weren't farming Manny regularly. And there's another important line in those patch notes as well. Developers confirm they've fixed 2 Manny Mishap exploits, which suggests that some players may have been getting rewards faster or easier than intended. Once those exploits were removed, the event may simply be functioning the way it was always meant to. Interestingly, the patch also include a few improvements to the event. For example, the players can no longer take fruits from your garden during Manny Mishap, and several bugs were fixed, including issues where rewards could disappear if your inventory was full. So while some players feel the event is worse, the developers were clearly trying to stabilise and balance it. But the big question now is whether Manny is still worth doing. Well, for newer players, the event can be a great way to collect seeds and gear. But for players who were previously farming with high value packs, the rewards may not feel as strong as before. And with a lot of people saying that they're starting to get a little bit bored of the game and need more things happening, is this going to set them in that direction even more? So I'm curious to know what the community thinks about this. Do you think Manny was actually nerfed, or do you think the event is just working the way it was supposed to? And if you're also running into the 300 plant limit issue in your garden, I've just uploaded another video explaining how players are dealing with that problem as well. So check that one out after this one. But for now, let me know your thoughts on Manny in the comments.